This is my, what month are we in? This is my June reading wrap up. Usually I come at you with facts and figures and what my favourite genre is, but in June I read 2 books. I do not know what's going on with me, but actually it's really real, isn't it? We all get ups and downs, and it is totally unrealistic to think that every month you are going to crack out 18 to 20 books. This is my real reading wrap up for June. The books that I read I actually loved, so that is always good. Leather and Lark by Bryn Weaver. I have done a review of this. This is the 2nd book. I didn't realise that it was going to be a trilogy. Book 1 was Butcher and Blackbird. Please check your triggers, especially anything to do with gore, food. I really enjoyed this one. I have seen mixed reviews, but for me it was a fun, quick read. Something that I'm not taking too seriously. It was a good time. And I really enjoyed Lachlan as a character, and I'm excited for book 3. So that was one of the books I read. The other book that I read is a reread. It's a 5-star for me. This series is exquisite. It's the Crowns of Nyaxia series, and this is book 2 of the Nightborn duet, which is Rain and Aurea's story. I love this series. I love Carissa Broadbent's writing. She really knows how to put you through the mill. She knows how to cause you heartache and trauma. Those kind of moments in a book where you are just like, what is gonna happen? Is my favourite character going to cease existing? I cannot wait for the next book, which I believe is Misha's story. Misha is one of my favourite characters. I'm not going to give you any spoilers. I have done numerous reviews of this. Enemies to lovers, vampires, Hunger Games-esque trials in book 1, goddesses, gods, trust absolutely nobody, and it's just such a good read. So that's my reading wrap up for June. What am I reading at the moment? So I have got quite a few books on the go. I'm reading Tea Kingfisher. This was actually a recommendation from Maggie, who said it is one of their favourite books, and it is the Wizard's Guide to Defensive Baking. Is that right? I'm loving it. I really love Tea Kingfisher. This is a young adult. It is on the younger side, probably more teen. I'm really enjoying it. I love Tea Kingfisher's writing. It's really fairy tale-esque, whimsical, with kind of like a wicked dark side to it. Lots of humour and kind of, it's giving me Shrek vibes. I don't know if it's, there's no ogres, there's no donkeys, but there is baking, and I think it's just because it's got a gingerbread character in it, but in my head we're linking Shrek. Also reading, just get from behind me, Dishonestly Yours by Krista and Becca Ritchie. And you know those books that come along and sometimes romance can just be romancing, and I do love romance, but this is romance with heists, with deception. I'm loving the characters. It is making me swoon. It's making me go, oh. It's making me go, absolutely not, about certain characters. I love all the little references to movies and TV series. Like there's quite a lot of Supernatural references, Mystic Pizza. I am thoroughly enjoying this. This was very kindly sent to me by Chloe from Pan Macmillan. I will be talking about this and doing a full review on all my platforms on July the 10th as part of the blog tour. I'm recording this on the 2nd of July and this is out on the 4th. So go and grab your copy. Also, I've got such a thing about this strawberry. I just genuinely think I'm in a bit of a life slump. If anybody else went to the Eras tour, is your life currently slumping? I think I'm ever going to feel the way that I felt in that gig. I know it sounds so dramatic, but it was an absolute experience. And I would love to hear from anybody else who went to see if they are over it yet. Wait, I would love to hear what you're reading. Are you slumping? Are you shifting up now and changing to more summer reads, romance reads? I think I just stick pretty much the same. Lots of fantasy. I do read a bit more romance in the summer, but I also do try and dabble in a bit of summer ween. Once the sun comes out, I do take it as a bit of a personal attack. So I am always hunting for those cozy autumn vibes. So I am going to try and fit in some spooky books, but I've got so much to get through, and this week I've had a few more books from publishers. I am very excited to show you. I hope you all have a really, really great week. Take care of yourselves. Bye.